Hey, 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 hey. We all have that one friend we know we can't do without. Every time we speak with them, it's that person who makes us feel better. That friend who can make friends without any effort at all, it seems. And they can calm uncomfortable situations with little difficulty. Who is that person? Who are those people? What is their emotional intelligence like, and why does it matter? Have you ever wondered how they do this? You may have noticed this and attributed it to your friend being a people person. It must be why everyone likes this person, you might think. Is it? Is it really? But what if it is known that this people person is the way that they are because he or she has certain traits, yet you too can get these traits as well? Would this be something you'd like to learn? I think you would. Would you like to be a people person too? I do. I always thought of myself to be a people person. That's because I think that my emotional intelligence is okay. But some people might not have emotional intelligence. If you want to be a people person, and if your answer is yes, it might interest you to know that your friend is a people person because of EQ, their emotional quotient, or their emotional quotient, or in a simpler term, their emotional intelligence. You might even wonder, what is emotional intelligence? What is it? So let's see what we can find out. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence, or EI, was a concept coined in the mid-1990s. Yet, it gained popularity in 1995 in the bestseller written by Daniel Goleman. He defined EI as the set of skills and traits that guide leadership. We will use this other definition to make it more relatable to us. Emotional intelligence is the ability to use, comprehend, and manage emotions. Whose emotions? Yours and that of others. People who have a high level of emotional intelligence are particularly good at some things. For instance, they're really good at their emotional awareness. For example, that is one of them. Those with high EI can easily recognize their own and other people's emotions. They can also use such feelings to help themselves solve problems and think more clearly. They can also control emotions when necessary and assist others in doing the same. According to researchers, the following components make up emotional intelligence. The first being self-management. This refers to the ability to regulate your emotions healthily. It also includes being able to take the initiative, as well as following through on commitments and changing your behavior to suit changing situations. The second one is self-awareness. When you're self-aware of your feelings and their influence on your thoughts and actions, You know your strengths and flaws, and you have self-confidence. The third being there's social awareness. Social awareness involves being empathetic. When you have social awareness, you can perceive other people's feelings and requirements and concerns. Social awareness enables you to feel comfortable in a social situation. As a result, you will also recognize the balance of power in groups you associate with. The fourth being management of relationships. This is the ability to understand how to build and maintain positive relationships. It also helps you communicate and helps you to inspire and influence others. Managing relationships will help you to collaborate with others, and it helps you to resolve disputes with success. When someone possesses these characteristics, we can call them emotionally intelligent. Knowing what makes up emotional intelligence is excellent, but why should it matter to you? The impact of emotional intelligence is profound. Your academic or your work performance with a high IQ or a high EI rather, it can assist you in steering through social difficulties at school or at your job. Those with high emotional intelligence succeed at leading and encouraging others, bringing everyone at the table to success, whether on the job, at home, or at school. If you have a high emotional intelligence, your academic or work performance, it shows in that. So as also your physical well-being. If you can't manage your emotions, you can't control your stress. It can cause extensive health issues. For example, uncontrolled stress raises blood pressure. It also raises the risk of strokes and heart attacks. And it can even speed up aging. Developing emotional intelligence helps maintain good physical health, preventing all of these. Last but not least, your relationships. Your relationships are essential. You will communicate better if you develop emotional intelligence. Also, when you know how others are feeling and can respond appropriately, you will form stronger bonds at home, at work, and at school. Beyond making you a people person, EI is vital for success in life. It will open up new doors and allow you to connect with others. In the end, you'll feel happy and satisfied because of having this beneficial attribute. So that's pretty much it with emotional intelligence. Let's do a little recap. There are a few things you should know about EI. According to researchers, the following components make up emotional intelligence. That's self-management, or being able to manage the self. Self-awareness, or being aware of the self. And social awareness, being aware of your social environment. Also, the management of your relationships. Those are pretty much to sum it up. Now, the impact of emotional intelligence, it impacts your academic and work performance. It impacts your physical well-being and, more importantly, your relationships. And just remember that beyond making you a people person, emotional intelligence is vital for success in life. Thank you so much for listening. This is Linda Dawkins with That's Love for You podcast. Have a good day.